Okay, now we're going to transfer those marks up here on the drywall ceiling. And if I don't get the marks exactly the first time, that's okay. I can wipe off the marks. Okay, so from the wall over to the center, from our wall centered, was 88.5. Okay, and I have a pretty good idea where that's going to be. I got my box down below. It's going to be up in here somewhere. Okay, and I'm just gonna. I usually like to use my right hand out to extend the tape, but this time I gotta use my left hand, 88.5. And I'm not going to be able to hold it up there and mark it at the same time, but I can eyeball where 88.5 is going to be. Okay, and then I can grab my pencil and see where that is. Okay, so I'm looking up there. I'm looking at a spot on the ceiling at 88.5. It's right there, and that's my starter point, 88.5, right there. That's all I got to do so far, right? I can move that mark, and if I want to double check, I could look up there and eyeball and see how close to my eyeball that was, and I'm at 88 and like 5/8, right there, 88. 88 5/8 is where I put the mark. Okay, all right. That's okay. That's going to be the center of the box. And if I wanted to be tricky, well, I could put another mark that way, 1/8 of an inch, but I'm not going to. I'm now going to measure over the top of the bed and see where I'm at. Okay, reposition my ladder a little bit. Okay, and I want 79, just a hair less than 79. And when I find that, that's going to be where the edge of the floor joist is, and then the wood's going to be from there over. Okay, so 79. This is how I would do it. This is how I would do it if I was here without making a video. Okay. Okay. 79. Wow. Okay, that's way over here. That's way over here. Okay. Okay. See, I'm not exactly on the edge of the bed, and I was eyeballing it from the first, and I'm going to look at that and double check. See, I'm way over here. 79. Is that where 79 is? It probably is. Okay. Double check. Make sure I didn't put 78. Make sure my tape measure isn't way off at an angle. I'm about in the middle of the bed. Above the headboard is about there, and 79 is that mark right there. Okay. All right. So now, since that mark is so far away, I don't want to try to eyeball that straight over. I'm going to come off of the wall again, and I'm at double check my measurement. 88.5 is what I wanted, right? 88.5. 88.5. We're going to that mark, and as I look at it, it's going to be over, and it's almost going to be where I see it. I had put another mark there. Let's just see where it is. Okay, 88.5 is going to be, okay, right there. Okay, that's the center. That's the center of it. Right there. I have to keep track of my marks. I know exactly where it is. I can put a little, I don't want to, I guess I could put an X or something, but see, that's not where I want to be. That's where the joist is going to be, from there over that way, at least 2 inches, almost 2.5 inches. I'm going to just put a little mark, and like I say, that is just for reference point, okay? And my box is going to actually go right there. I've got the X. Okay, just so I have a good understanding of where my box is supposed to go. But I'm not going to mark my box yet. I'm not marking my box yet. Okay. First things first, and I'm thinking you're okay there. Okay, let's go on to the next step, and let's talk about this. Before the box, I'm going to grab a nail. The next thing is we're going to make sure that our floor joist is where I think it's going to be. Okay, I got to have that information anyway before holding the box up there, talking about the box, relocating or locating the box up there, marking the box and all that. Make sense? Okay, so now I'm going to take my nail. And I got just an 8. Oh, good Lord. I didn't bring my hammer down here. I got to go get it, still in the garage.